Paulie Williams, 93.
3rd and 11. Nothing to work with there as he's pile driven into the ground by the rookie Cooper Dejean.
But it seems like every Eagle is getting in on it. Getting to Daniel Jones. Backing up on the side inside the 15. Cooper Dejean makes a lot of that up. Across the 30. Wow. What a return to the 42-yard line. Cooper Dejean, the rookie from Iowa.
That leaves Chase by himself. Burrow goes to the other side. Caught by Irwin, trying to make a move.
Out on your angle. But he kept the angle perfect and then made sure he got plenty of body on the tackle. Look at it.
In motion, Chase. Burrow deals to Chase. And Chase is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Diagnosed perfectly by the rookie Dejean.
This felt desperate. This felt like a team that at this moment is just trying to find their way. This is a team that's been the AFC title game twice in the last 4 years. And they feel like they could get out of a hole. But this play here felt like they were wondering if they could.
Lawrence throwing it and a lot of contact on Ingram, but no call. Cooper Dejean at the coverage. Lawrence, pressure coming, stands in there, fires, incomplete. Intended for Trammell and the rookie Cooper Dejean.
He's got presence and awareness, but also just good ball skills, Jason.
Absolutely, and that was excellent technique. You saw him communicating with Rodgers on the motion. He taps the top.
Dejean is back. Had a fumble recovery in the end zone in that first half. Anger averaged 51 yards a boot on his 3 in the first. Dejean has a chance to rip it open here. Able to get around the corner, showing off that speed, the former track star back in Iowa schoolboy days.
2-star receivers for the Rams, throwing Robinson. Really good matchup tonight. So 3rd and 4, and Stafford on the run throws. Incomplete, in and out of the hands of Cooper Kupp and the rookie Dejean.
Really kicked in at the bye. What happened different at the bye? Cooper Dejean came in to play the slot position, and there he is against one of them.
Josh Sweat back on the field, got that foot taped, the blitz is picked up. Stafford throwing to Nakua. Cooper Dejean was right there in his way.
That was one of the few times that we've seen Matthew Stafford be able to sit back. Good pickup inside by Williams. Nakua, if he had stopped and really driven his way back through Dejean, probably gets that.
Matched up here on Gardner Johnson.
2nd and goal on the fake. Wilson rolling out, throws it and completes it, but at a great tackle right away. Cooper Dejean, the rookie who's been outstanding all over Van Jefferson.
The freak athlete. You see they're just the misdirection, the bootleg, naked bootleg, and just you can't outflank the defense. Oh, they're going to shift to a little wildcat.
Robinson to take the snap and take the ball inside the 10-yard line.
I think he
comes out. Cooper Dejean's on top of it. And it looks like the Eagles have their second takeaway of the day. Dejean, the fumble recovery. Robinson hadn't fumbled all season. He's fumbled twice in this first half. Pressure. Daniels in trouble. Floats one deep down the field for Eckler. It is knocked away. Cooper Dejean was down there to make the play, and it's 4th down. Looks like they may go. Here's the play.
Yeah, good job there by Dejean. A lot more plays here. They can just run some basic execution.
De'Ami Brown with his speed on the cross. Brown runs into Dejean. Ball is out. Eagles recover. Reed Blankenship came up with it for Philadelphia.
Unbelievable by Bond with the peanut punch with Dejean on the assist. Knocking it out of his arms right there. Oh, the hand. No, it feels a bit hit on the back of the hand.
Daniels, quick throw, set up a screen out there, and it's incomplete. Good play by Cooper Dejean all over, intended for De'Ami Brown.
Wow. He knows it's coming. Look at him. And he's going to beat him to the ball. He's got Crowder out there to block him, but too physical for Dejean to get in there and break that pass up.